Today what I'm going to demonstrate is the Pampered Chef Close and Cut. This is a new product for the 2015 Spring-Summer catalog. What the Close and Cut does is slice any kind of fruit, vegetable, meat, bread, whatever you have in half. If you have a whole bunch of grapes or a whole bunch of tomatoes, the cherry-sized tomatoes or the grape-sized tomatoes that need cut in half for either a recipe or you want to slice several for a child that needs smaller pieces of food, this is the tool. It will also allow you to evenly butterfly a pork chop or a piece of chicken. You could use it to slice your bagel without cutting your hand off. When you're holding the bagel, you know, most people hold the bagel and run the knife and you end up very easily, you could slice your hand. This will keep you from doing that. The Close and Cut has a rubberized base, so it's not going to go sliding around on the counter. It has a finger guard to keep you from slicing your fingers off. And basically, all you need to do is, when you open it, you can see that there's a gray platen on the top and the bottom. These are spring-loaded to adjust for any size food that you have. You need to have a sharp knife, serrated or straight edge, it doesn't matter, but it needs to be sharp and it needs to be at least as wide as the Close and Cut. If you're too short on your knife, you could end up running the tip of the knife into the Close and Cut itself. And the only thing that you need to do in order to use it is load the food onto the base, and you can fill it up completely. I just have a small amount for demo purposes, and close the Close and Cut. And then you take your knife and you lay it on the base and just start wiggling the knife back and forth. Give it just a little bit of pressure just to keep the lid from popping up. And when you get all the way to the back, just lift it up and you can see I already have grape halves stuck to my knife and stuck to the lid, and it has cut all of them in half. One note about using this is if you have some pieces that are smaller than other pieces when you load it, the small ones obviously are not going to get cut at the same height as the taller ones, as the taller ones are going to make the lid at whatever height. So you do need to put food in there that are about all the same height. These grapes are pretty small. They're about 1/2 inch, and it worked just fine. So if you go much smaller, you probably won't get a very good slice. You can see some of the grapes that were smaller are pretty thin. But this is how the Close and Cut works. And if you have any questions, you can send me a message through my Facebook page, Eliza's Pampered Chef page, or you can email me at pamperedchefeliza@yahoo.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day.